come clean or don't come at all, yes? It's like they are thinking about being happy with you, being happy to be back with you, but they would have to harm somebody else because they don't want to be empty-handed. That's why they are dealing on, they want to play both fronts, both. Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. It's a love reading for Taurus for June 2021. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Hit the bell button and like this video if it will resonate with you. Thank you. If you need a private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box. I'm starting with oracle cards to have an insight. Please, spirit guides, give me one card for Taurus. This is reading you and them. And if it will resonate, please leave me some feedback in the comment section. I truly would appreciate it. Thank you. One card for Taurus. Oops. Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine. It's like the universe is trying to nudge you to tap into your Divine Feminine side. Divine Feminine, because somebody here has to... Number 6, relationships. It's like healing process needs to take place. 6 is healing. Before the blessings can come in. And this can be speed up if somebody will, it might be you or the person you're dealing with, will tap into the Divine Feminine side of yourself, because that side is like very, kindness counts. This very kind, yes? Kindness counts. Being kind to yourself or others can change the situation drastically. Let's see. I will pull cards on that side for your energy, on that one for the energy for the person you're dealing with, you used to or you want to. But swap the roles if you resonate with other side more. Taurus. And I have as well singles, reading singles. If you are single, then maybe check that one as well. What's on your thought, heavy on your thought? We have 7 of Wands, protecting yourself from what? Happiness, the Wheel of Fortune, which is the Sagittarius and Pisces energy. Protecting yourself from a luck, protecting yourself, it's like, okay, this is it. It's why the spirit guides are nudging you to tap into your Divine Feminine, to be kind to yourself. Or kind to others as well, because at the moment what's happening, you are thinking about rejecting, thinking about protecting yourself from luck, from something which is divinely meant to be in your life. The divine wants to give you something, but you are not necessarily wanting, and it might be as well your counterpart, somebody who you don't want to accept, because you have probably some kind of past with that person, which was not the best, and now you are defending yourself from something which is divinely orchestrated. It's divine timing as well. It's gonna to happen regardlessly. It's just a matter how much pain you still want to embrace before this can come. And whoever you're dealing with, they have Ace of Cups in reverse and 4 of Cups in reverse. This is like dwelling on something and not seeing the true love presented in front of them. They are not wanting to accept something, not wanting to see something, constantly rejecting, being discontent to the point that they don't see something in their life in front of their eyes. And we have Ace of Cups in reverse. Either that person is not loving themselves, are not able to think about or not trusting that this is love what's presented in front of them, or not practicing self-love, not being kind to themselves, and not trusting, difficult to trust, or being discontent to the point that they cannot give love to anybody. sounds like an issues with self-issues, with the some kind of wounding. Okay, what's happening currently in your life? We have Three of Cups in reverse and Hangman. Okay, Hangman, Pisces energy. You stuck on some kind of cheating, on third-party involvement. It might be that that person, somebody, or you, it might be you, but it's you preventing luck, preventing something which is destined. But because you stuck on the grudges, you stuck on the situation when you've been, somebody took you by granted and get you involved in third-party involvement. It might be romantically that somebody cheated on you, but it might be as well that somebody was gossiping about you, somebody who you loved and was making a decision based on somebody else's opinions, not necessarily considering yours. And you are right now changing your life, and behavior, defending yourself, behavior all around this event, this situation, the cheating. Okay, and on their end they have Two of Swords and Page of Wands. They might be thinking that their cup of love will not be accepted, and you definitely, and this is why they are dwelling on it or something like that. But they are Two of Swords, it's indecisive energy, indecisiveness, not knowing what to cut off, who to cut off, not knowing, being blindfolded, not knowing what to pick up, because to pick up one they have to cut off another other person or other situation. And they want to Page of Wands. They're trying to talk, they're trying to communicate, they're trying to set a small talk with you. They're trying, this is for me, before cutting off. If this is a person who was cheating on you, you're still dealing with, you stuck on that situation, you cannot release the grudge, but that person, instead of coming towards you, because they don't believe that you will accept them, instead of cutting off the previous person they've been cheating cheating on you with, instead of, they don't want to cut that person because they don't want to be left empty-handed, and they are trying to test the waters before. They're trying to communicate in a sneaky way with you to check if you would allow them to come back. And then they wish they would cut the other person off from their life. Come clean or don't come at all, yes? It's like they are thinking about being happy with you, being happy to be back with you, but they would have to harm somebody else because they don't want to be empty-handed. That's why they are dealing on, they want to play both fronts, both sides, yes? What the spirit guides are trying to advise you. Nine of Cups and the Magician in reverse. Magician, this is Gemini and Virgo energy. Nine of Cups and Magician in reverse. This is like, if you want to be happy, definitely be kind to anybody. It doesn't matter, you don't have to get revenge. No revenge. Because revenge, it's holding grudges and you're building even bigger karma, not necessarily. Leave that person with their karma to themselves. Don't build your own, yes? It's like, be happy, content with yourself. Nine of Cups, it's the card of the 10th one is missing, which means the person. It doesn't matter, Magician, but don't go with somebody who, this is Magician in reverse, and somebody who is playing tricks. It's somebody who is smogging you. It's like smogging. It's like playing with you, promising you something which they don't want to deliver because there is no their intention. And they are trying to promise you that they can make you happy. See through, this is like a spirit guide advising you to be happy by yourself. Then you will be able very easily to distinguish the tricksters from the normal people. And this is like as well, people are that the spirit guides are telling you, tap into your divine feminine, into your intuition, and be kind to anybody, to that person as well, because it will it will help you to release their energy from your environment, but as well it will build even a bigger kind of karmic debt for them seeing you kind even to the trickster. And on the end they have a 4 of Wands and 5 of Wands. It's like in this deck, for me, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is a beautiful household. It's a home. It's a celebration. It's a marriage. It's maybe building the proper relationship built on a proper foundation. Yes, definitely. But in this deck, the heart is tangled between 4 of Wands. And the spirit guides wants that person to see that tangling, like putting the heart into the prison. Their heart or your heart into the prison, tangling somebody in a relationship can cause only conflict, bickering, disaster, and even inner conflict, trying to escape. That person used maybe love as the bound, as the promise of beautiful household, home, as the way of entrapping people. And they meant to see through this experience that this can cause only conflict, nothing else. Let's see. What do you think about this person? What do you think about this person? You think that you clarity on how to work together. You might be wanting to work together with that person, or you are waiting. You more like waiting until that person will realize how to work with you, what they meant to do. What they meant to do. But I strongly feel like that person thinks that you meant they want to have a slaver, love slaver. Somebody who will allow them to do what they want, having maybe more options, not necessarily having to cut off. Yes, but you're waiting for them to understand, to learn how to work together with other person, what it means. One more. Can I have one more? And we have holiday love, making peace. You want a peace with them. Beautiful. Look at that. Kindness is needed. You want a peace. Maybe you have children with that person, and for the sake of children, you want to have a peace with that person because you still have to keep the communication open. But as well, you still hoping. You are preventing something from happening. But it might be you waiting for that person. It's why you are the biggest blockage for your luck and for your destined relationship. Yes, you have to release. If they meant to be in your life, they will come back because the destiny will bring them back. At the moment, they are not able to give love. Do you know why? Because they don't love themselves, and you know it. How they can love anybody else if they don't know what it means in general, in that basis, as they don't love themselves. They are indecisive. They want to have more options. What they think about you, that you don't want to marry them, because this kind of marriage, and it came in reverse. They don't want to be married to you. They don't want to be bonded. This is commitment phobia, I feel strongly. They want to be free. They want to have more options. They want to be able to choose. They are page. One more. Okay. And we have Knight in shining armor. They are in the fantasies space. Knight in shining armor. It might be that you used to play a main violin in that relationship, resolve all problems, organize everything. But that person, and this is why that person thinks that you are their rescuer. It's why they still thinking about you, but it is not because they want to be committed or they want to give you love. This is all in reverse. This is because you used to rescue them. You used to protect them. You used to give them. Do you want to have a lover or somebody who you have to always rescue? Choose. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.